Superstores Nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza ya Nchere amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills yuko ya buatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achabwirigirie amabati anda unsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo enkale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie riso yao chingagi ogoswasa yegakurigiria amabati aiga ntobwate team Tembo abo bagakora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwata chingoro chingiye cyugo kwarigania na boigo cyo tebererie kende gensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills iko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwata chi profile net gauges ao bunabono babwata normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asibigo babwata Dumrang ayuare aye chigage emerunge tato asama mabati alia yechigeche merongibere na isaro na isato mbabwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na buigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana roman jinko na buigo web design mbabwate ligani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na wigo na green obutambe bwe mabwati yiga niko bokolengana amo nukanya gwe customer mbabwati bintu bindi wigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabwati yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabati yu akomenya segeka ayo guchane warrant na wigo ayo orakoberwe kasure asubwango eduke yiga ya ouru superstores yego toka se enyumba ya ouru complex imeyumucho yigo busongo iyo erangene duka ya Safaricom wigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetra sechi namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Wairire vyana inde mwancho murigerera Getembe TV ritkure Jumanne tariki 15 mutinyo gatatu mwaka no yubwechiri bubere 2025 mwancho murigerera na mange aberiga kwene kiwana boyo gwateka korwa imena isko yorogongorwa gusi kwikasa magacha manene yebunge imeyo mocho Nairobi kurense meri ya siasa ensemo yobo chenu ensemo yechisemi ensemo yobonjire na boigo ensemeri yechigo sori Ekeonga Chinsa isana na ibere ngombanyie amaya kurwa Chinsa mecho inchenga treni Nyaboga Wilson Makori kurwa somo no eribe bumanyiriro kabana into weka omwario Natogo chaka ni gomwe msie we ward ya basi boitangare yegotoka ibunge ya basi county ya Kisii umoske Thomas Obare esokire na kumwiranira umugavana we county ya Kisii umoske Paul Simbarati asichinkwana umugavana uyo anyarete kobwatoka chinga kiarengase taro ya magendro ase bunge ya basi anemono ase ewodi eyo ya basi boitangare
nara mugavana ito Paul Simbarati nalengese ward ya Bubasi Baitangare, but I want to respond to the few things anyara raise within the ward ya Bubasi Baitangare. One, mugavana tebanga mo MC are absent nga 32 eliaye. Injabuno mo MC Baitangare na beta informed nga gavana ngo chale Bubasi Baitangare. I had no information at all nga gavana ngo chale Baitangare. Second, yona alinge Nairobi asaba MC bande bonsi pi Kenya ngima balenge as a convention ya 5th legislative summit eli okwanera mangana yoburaibo bwa MCA in the entire nation ya ito ya Kenya. That a time has come ntakere correspond to the allegations gavana aberega ko raise ekarago cha Bubasi Baitangare. Gavana ochire eward ya ito, I think this is the 4th time achire Bubasi Baitangare. But yobo uri mugabano ito in these tours akote gocha Bubasi Baitangare agenda ki arete iro Baitangare agenda teyo other than gocha batega mo MC obo either tamaitigasi ose omo MC obo are absent nkwanero mugabano ito iga inchebuno bare. I know and I believe in my competence. I'm competent to represent abantu ba Bubasi Baitangare. Niye na kiba aroche bakanga kira chikura even without a political party ngabo mo MCO again tokende your excellency what on different forums oteria bantu ngegasi mo MCA no gwetie budget yani gogoseteria matem ayekwanya kora. We have done that religiously to either budget kesa tu asoeta assembly, but in terms of implementation your excellency kwanya oranga Kisii County authority number 47 out of 47 aitari magoso yo bare ko absent ko somo kutano ogo yokwete contract yemo chipara chiabo basi chonsi pi oromo gere takyo gotoretera abagere bacha kubika mbakari karabati abana baito barororo batabuga tigasi abana baita bagusi bakorigeri nakya abagere bagwa bekera makarabati njenga tebanga nisa hogiche gasi yakorekane lakini none gasi iyo your excellency aboro changa none gasi tirakoru. You know your excellency teto tio kora siasa na baibuli baito siasa iliyo gukora na batokanya kora Nairobi ga lakini siasa ili gwataka gukora rero use siasa iko aretere gusi yuko minyoke binyoro ko ngaina bangina eli tali siasa to gukora bunantu bari tolwiteze binyoro biri inje ngote y'abantu baitekene because bari na baibuli bane I will feel very bad ko ngaina baibuli bane, and that is why today your excellency jende pained okwenda liyo bara ko ngaina baibuli bane ko basilingi 200 na ko bachi t-shirt.
Abosoni gomora ibwensi ya Kenya moske Daktari William Samoei Ruto abekire SAE yo kubwatana na boigo kuigwana no moruoti bwenseriane Tharans William Alexander morobiro yo somojego yo nigo eneke wase nyomba yenyomba yobora ya State House omoche o Nairobi ase omoruoti Alexander are ase tare ya matuka atato imeyense ya Kenya egatie Chinsa mochirije parachi kubwatana ngamona asa magendro uchumi na boigo obonchoreria.
To further consolidate our partnership, we have directed our ministers of foreign affairs to convene bilateral political consultations tomorrow to define their clear pathways for cooperation in regional peace and security, climate change, multilateral engagement, and strategic development partnerships. These discussions will provide a structured framework for tackling global challenges together and strengthening our diplomatic ties. Beyond policy discussions, I am pleased that Your Majesties will have the opportunity to witness Kenya's socio-economic progress and cultural diversity. A key highlight will be the visit to the Naivasha Inland Container Depot, where we will launch a direct cold chain corridor from Kenya to Rotterdam, a transformative initiative that will revolutionize the transport of perishable goods, reduce transit time, preserve product quality, and create jobs. I also appreciate Your Majesty's participation in a tree planting event that will take place at the God of Forest, a powerful symbol of our shared commitment to environmental sustainability and Kenya's ambitious goal of planting and growing 15 billion trees by 2032. Additionally, Your engagements with the youth and the Supreme Court and the business community will further solidify our mutual understanding and cooperation. The Kenya-Dutch Business Forum will provide a platform for their majesties to engage with young Kenyan entrepreneurs, innovators, and investors, fostering enterprise, creativity, and economic collaboration. A particularly significant development is the entry of Invest Africa, a Dutch financial investment entity, into the Kenyan market, which will provide much-needed capital to Kenya's private sector and expand financial access for businesses looking to scale in the East African market.
As trading partners, as partners for security and stability, as investors in sustainable development, as problem solvers in the food and water sectors, and, not least, as like-minded countries in the United Nations. This is illustrated by the operational sphere of our embassy in Nairobi, our largest mission in Africa, whose activities extend across the entire region. Our diplomatic ties go back more than 60 years, and Kenya's extraordinary development over those decades has been highly impressive. Kenya
na tugustigana nayo nigo muraibwensi ya Kenya boigo alireira yogo chikomenta abanyanyimbo omokia na boigo koba enekeria oborendi chinga kichiri bakora emirimo yabo ngane yo nigo yairwa koboko no mokonyi bo muraibwensi ya Kenya omoske Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki
are properly working and that we have come of age as a democracy. Mission has grappled with the very challenging issues of reforms in the National Police Service and also the relationship between themselves and the leadership of the command of the service. And I think they have, between the two sides, I think a lot of maturity has been shown, a lot of restraint. And I think going forward, the next commission will find it much easier to carry out its mandate without interrupting the operational space of the police service and its command.
Took to look at the terms and conditions of service of our policemen and women. I'm very happy that the chairman here said that phase 1 and phase 2 have already been rolled out. And I'm very confident that the incoming commission will work with the Ministry of Interior and the National Police Service to make sure that the remaining phases of salary increase for our policemen and women will be implemented in accordance with the timelines that we have already rolled out and that were recommended by the report of the task force that I set up. To the implementation of the police uniform program, which I have discussed with the IG here, and I'm confident that going into the future, we will make the necessary budgetary provision so that all our men and women in uniform, especially our police, are kitted properly. Is to improve access. In the past, the medical cover that was available was limited to only certain facilities. Under the current expanded universal health coverage in the Taifa Care program, there will be expanded access. In fact, access to medical care will no longer be limited to certain identified hospitals. In fact,
na kura sensemeri ya siasa nigo muraibu kiama kia waipa moske Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka atebire nigo arachiko basomo stario bosio bunenchire ya moyo kubwatirana na aba Kenya sebo igakanire chinguma chigo tebuna nigo arachiko chamo sego kubeka ese yo koiwana no muraibu ensi ya Kenya moske Dr. William Samoei Ruto Kalonzo boigo ni gatebire ikiama kia waipa ikiama kirigia jupiri gekorawa no muraibu enso mokoro moske Uhuru Kenyatta na boigo ikiama gia Democratic Action Party gekorawa na na Wamara na boigo ekiama kirikia People's gekora wana matha nigo birache gocha amo bosi bo bochori gose nigo birache kubwatana ase obochori bore mutwe mu mwaka 2027.
Kisha tunafanya maandamano ya amani kuhakikisha kwamba vijana wetu hatuwezi kamwe kuwauza. Hatuwezi kuingia serikali ambayo juu yake ni damu ya watoto wetu. Ndio sisi tukasema tutakaa na wananchi. Sangine anasema sijui Kalonzo anakutana na Ruto. Uongo mtupu. Mimi siwezi kusaliti wananchi wa Kenya. Tuko mstari wa mbele kuhakikisha kwamba nchi itakaa nchi ya kidemokrasia, na nataka wajue kwamba kama kuna katiba, Rigathi ataachiliwa na mahakama. Na akiachiliwa na mahakama, ametangaza kwamba tayari ameunda chama. Hicho chama chake kitaungana na chama cha Wiper na chama cha Jubilee ya Uhuru Kenyatta, na tote tutashikana mpaka tuhakikishe Kenya hii. Hata Martha Karua juzi ameanzisha chama chake. Inaitwa People's Liberation Party. Kuna Democratic Action Party ya bwana Eugene Wamalwa ambaye tulikuwa na yeye. Hiyo hesabu peke yake, hata kama akiungana na Raila hawezi hiyo hesabu. Kwa hivyo tukae ngumu. Wangapi wako tayari kukaa ngumu? Tukikaa ngumu tutaokoa uchumi wetu. Hawa kina mama
Biri umukoro public service gosa bokoreri bwe serikali omoske Moses Kuria nigesokire na kagendera koyo akera umurobiri osha ekoko asebona abori abakenya bonse gwesoke na kwerikia inse yo murobiri oyo na kobori abakenya bonse gotigana kungainwa na barai bari bakomochia umurobiri oyo sha.
Anybody who accesses primary health care in all government facilities, level 2, level 3 and level 4 for outpatient, yeah, as long as you're a SHA member, I'm not talking about payment, government of Kenya is catering for you, it's free. And I want you people to charge us. Mtu alienda pale outpatient, akaenda Karurumo, akaenda Isiara, akaenda Runyenjes, akaambiwa ya kwamba hautatibiwa. I'm challenging you people, bring me one person for outpatient ambaye ameambiwa alipe, yeah, and he was a SHA member, yeah. So that, you know, we should be evidence-based people. The law says, a dictum in law says, he who alleges must prove. Now we have come to a point whereby we want the proof. That's now. For all the paid up members, yeah, for all those who have registered and are paid up, if you go for inpatient in government hospitals, level 4, level 5, and the private hospitals which have contracted, it is also free. Again, challengers. We had a problem with the ICU, HDU. We started at 0 from NHIF. We went to 4,000. Now, just this week, last week we gazetted, it is 28,000. As more money becomes available, we have no else to take the money. Yeah, except to pump it back into the system. So we want to be charged of that. The fewer the number of hospitals participating, the more the money. So some people are telling people hii share is not working, so that the number of people sharing the cake ikuwe ndogo. Si hao ni watu werevu. Huyu mtu ambaye amechanuka, amepata wajinga wa kudanganya. So anaambia wengine don't participate. So that, because they know there are people who are there. By the way, the money based on the registration of numbers, we have now registered over 140,000 people in SHA. The more we empower people with knowledge, with information, the
Na umwancho mure karibu sana ase Ekeonga chigosori Chinsa chigaisano na ibere mokocha wetimu ya Harambee Stars Beni Makathi nigo mambia rero bachake sabari na bagosori betimu yo gocha ase ensi ya Ivory Coast abarache ko yagosoreria etimu yensi ya Kenya asa mameranio a FIFA 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Mwancho mure ngo nyerubune etimu yensi ya Kenya nigo irache ko gosoria ne timu yensi ya Gambia ime ya Ivory Coast na boigo eira nego cha ko gosoria ni timu ya Gabon lituko ya Alhamis. Arayo kurase mesa Ekeonga Chinsa isana ibere ritwerigare jumana senchira yo bwengi no kugena kwa namna gwesemire na boigo kwemanyire chiweka Chinsa Ikomi ninchikwera na agika SMS Ekeonga ngoretera yo mona yanda senchira yo bwengi boigo nchenga atiri Nyaboga Wilson makori koraso mona bimanyiriro habira kariri na rogenda tokone kyabona chibichechiga na maryogi ngwikara chire asenchira yo bwekena ndugenda gutwara borigerere borobya asemiro bya Getembe TV ekobwatia
Eduka yobomo ya Uhuru Superstores Limited nero eduka echolide ili kubatuka chirangi cha Crown Paints eyuere company nambe yemo eyokorose chirangi meyenseyiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biria bikomanya seyeka ngo kwanira chirangi echo boigo chire chechi brand ao echo chire chingi ya kerage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao punabono mbabwate chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba isiko ye nyumba chire chikomentera nigwa amavuta yani oil na boigo chiriya chia mache inyoranga chirangi chiga nigo chire korwase chire cheri guririke iriya gatigati wekarigori iri abantabati boigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo bwochoganya chirangi wikabunuragani bwochoganire erangi yiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bokwege namuna ekale aho watagete nigo kwa yenyora wikirano tutarire rero elibwe nyorere abamanyi aboigo elekenga enyumba yao use hasomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwa tokorekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego tokase enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eyuerange neduka ya Safaricom Mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera ase chinamba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Zikun Clinic ni nyagitari ya kerero